I guess to honor the 100th day of Israel's policy of starvation, I caught up with a friend from Gaza yesterday. She now lives here, and we agreed that I would tell this story. So I have confirmed the numbers. This friend sent $1,000 to their family in Gaza to buy food for the coming month. So that's roughly 1,650 New Zealand dollars plus fees. In Gaza, the cash broker handed over only half of the money. The fees are now 50%.
Wow.
And a part of the reason for that is that Gaza is physically short of paper cash. One of the less understood facts of UNRWA is that UNRWA was integral to the liquidity in Gaza and to the actual movement of paper money. So there is now an additional problem obtaining cash. The price of 1 kilo of flour at the moment is 100 Israeli shekels. That is $47.42.
New Zealand dollars?
So, New Zealand dollars.
Okay.
So my friend's brother received 825 New Zealand dollars. With that, they purchased 10 kilos of flour and 20 small tins of tuna and of beans. That is the food to feed a family of 6 for the coming month.
Wow.
That's ground truth.
How do you wrap this up? I don't want to be flippant. Let's go, where to from here? Like, what's next, Marilyn? What do we need to do? I mean, I feel like one thing we need to do, me and Chewie, is we need to hear some more of these voices. So I think we need to talk to you some more about connecting us with other people to hear some more of these voices. But for the rest of us sitting idly by in our comfortable spaces with our big screen TVs and our tummies full of food, what do we do?
I think I've really been trying to understand how to be sustainably angry. Because, we die a little with this news.
Yeah.
But you can't just be angrier and angrier and angrier, you'll burn out. I think there are two sides to this coin. To be sustainably angry, you need to relentlessly focus on the real actions. You need to turn up. We need to turn up the pressure on this government to take the steps that you've already outlined. And we need to make it a one-term government. We do that by linking our issues and turning up for others. And we need to think about how to disrupt the real financial and diplomatic supports of this occupation. That's the positive side. But at the same time, we need to refuse to be misdirected, to have our energy wasted. And two of the most common ways that we are misdirected is by getting caught up with internet hate, robots, trolls. It becomes an exchange of insults. It has nothing to do with Palestine any longer. Might give you a moment of feeling like you have vented, but it's not real. And by falling into racialized explanations, you miss the real sources of financial and political support. So it's time to just relentlessly focus on what is real and refuse to be distracted. We need this to endure so that we can stand by Palestinians who are enduring it so differently.